Hockey's toxic culture was once again on full display. Students in the stands who attend Armstrong High School near Pittsburgh chanted SRDs to the opposing team's female goaltender. Here are the Armstrong students getting up, standing, yelling profanities at the goaltender. The misogyny, the sexism. Many have asked, where were the parents to stick up for this athlete? Why didn't any players say anything? How could so many at the frozen pond let this go unpunished and sit idly by? Yahoo Sports has the latest. During a Thursday game between Armstrong High School and Mars Hockey Club, a number of Armstrong students participated in sexually explicit chants directed at a female goaltender on the Mars team, leaving the unnamed goaltender in tears. Armstrong principal Kirk Lorigan said the school is appalled and embarrassed at the actions of the student section and chants that the students used during Thursday's game at Belmont Sports Complex. Mars coach Steve Myers and Jeff Mitchell, president of the hockey club, estimated that 50 to 60 Armstrong students sat together and acted in unison with the chants. Lorigan did not attend the game but said he was disgusted that no one, from Armstrong parents to 2 security personnel, did anything to stop the chants. The Armstrong student section was seen and heard on camera footage chanting derogatory words at the female goalie. They made references to tampons and body parts at times. Despite the goalie being seen on the ice in tears and an arena full of people, nobody did anything to stop the behavior. The Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League announced this morning no Armstrong High School students in grades 9 through 12 will be permitted to attend Armstrong High School Riverhawks' varsity hockey games for the remainder of the 21-22 season, including playoffs. Siblings of varsity players will continue to be permitted to attend Armstrong High's varsity hockey games only if they enter and sit with a parent or guardian during games. Armstrong will provide a faculty member or administrator to attend each home and away game to serve as a parent-student spectator monitor. The monitor shall address inappropriate spectator behavior prior to the sitch escalating to the point it has an impact on the game by calling attention to the behavior, informing an on-site security official, and asking for the offending spectator to be removed from the rink. The costs are covered by Armstrong. We have no one else. She plays varsity and JV for us, Mars's coach added. We've had plenty of girls in this league before and never heard anything like this. With all the training we're required to do as coaches about safe sports and sportsmanship, this shouldn't happen. For it to fail this badly, it's really disappointing. Paul Zeiss of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette was angry. In his column, he wrote, "The group that deserves the most scorn, though, is the adults who were in the arena during the Armstrong-Mars hockey game. That includes coaches, officials, and every adult fan who heard the chants and did nothing to stop them. What were the adults in the room doing when this transpired? I have watched several videos from the game, and it is crystal clear what the students are chanting. How in the world could this go on and not a single adult steps up to stop such appalling behavior? In this case, the adults in the room were enablers and deserve as much, actually more, criticism than the students. Some people will try and turn this into some sort of referendum on the Armstrong community or its high school. It is not that. This is a referendum on the individuals who were in that arena and failed to take action. And if your attitude was, it was just kids being kids, then you are just as ignorant as the students who were chanting. This also isn't about the goalie growing thicker skin, as this language crossed many lines of decency and went into the world of harassment and beyond. These chants were far more personal and harmful than any normal jeering that comes from a student section." An important note: high school hockey in Pennsylvania is not sponsored by the WPIAL or PIAA. The Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League is the governing body of high school hockey, and the commissioner of the PIHL said the 2 security personnel at the game were employed by Belmont. Because hockey isn't sponsored by schools, school employees aren't at hockey games acting as security and game workers like they might at school-sponsored events such as football and basketball. However, Armstrong has agreed to a PIHL mandate to now have at least one administrator at future hockey games.